course, on our way to meet a good friend of the conspiracy, Anthony Donegan. And then we are heading into town to meet with Keith from the Blunt Force podcast. Big into fitness, mental health, skateboarding, tattoos. So that's going to be an interesting one.
Where does she work? Luke in the bank. There you go. Thank you very much.
I'm happy to say once again being joined by Anthony Donegan, the man himself.
The lack of spirit in Halloween around my area anyways, it was like it was dying out.
Really?
It's like, oh guys, it was like, I don't know
Well,
how
the
they call it.
bonfire's gone now though. They're legal
Not
now.
my area.
No, they still had it great.
Yeah, someone's house is on fire. The one's dead. Next year, I said we are having an American, and they're invited to two years Conor saying it, and everyone else on Limor. I'm having an American style house party.
Brilliant.
I'm gazebo, because whatever them things are called outside the house. I'm going full tilt. I'm getting the big punch ball and filling them a proper 12. I'm going all out.
Day after Halloween special there, I suppose, with Anthony, and we will catch up again soon.
I'll speak to you again, hopefully with the guys in the near future.
And be sure you get over and give Anto a follow here in Limor. I'll tag him in the bio and the comment sections below as well.
Thanks.
They're really close mates.
Yeah.
So no, that's great. The other place was packed. You were saying.
Yeah, it was like I'm not a big dude, but I was like this.
Yeah. Mike, I have to turn this off now, Conor.
Yeah.
And we'll hit the road. Because,
Yeah.
In terms of the business side of it, the startup and the evolution. In Dublin city centre with Keith Burke of the Blunt Force podcast. First time we're meeting in person. We're after being here for nearly an hour having a chat again. Made the same mistake with Anthony Donegan earlier on. We got into conversation before we even hit the record button. But Keith, delighted to have you here. First time chatting with you. A little bit about yourself and what Limor's all about.
Yeah, so it's been good to get a chinwag in with Shane here today. Have a coffee and touch on loads of different topics, and I'm delighted to be using Limor moving forward with my own podcast, and then going to do some short audio stuff on the side of each episode of the podcast moving forward. So I mean, I'm very excited to be working with a brand and a company that's based here in Ireland, and one that's got their finger on the pulse and are ahead of the curve when it comes to podcasting and social audio over the next couple of years. So it's going to be a great partnership over the next couple of years and months, and interesting for both of us involved. But I'm really looking forward to seeing where I go with my podcast and where Limor go with the app.
There you go. You know how to handle the mic. There you have it, folks. I'm going to tag Keith in the comment section or in the bio of this cast as well, so make sure you get over there, give him a follow, and he would love to hear from you via voice and social audio. The first thing is he knew.
Brand recognition.
Awareness that's the first obstacle.
So I'm there like number 3 and then Keith's in 4.
Good day today. We met up with Anthony Donegan, who is a valued member of the Limor conspiracy. Big shout out to Anthony. He started a new college course, wants to be, or is on his way to be, Ireland's number 1 well-being coach. So that was brilliant. Always a pleasure to meet up with him. We went on from there. We met with Keith Burke, first time getting to meet him in person. He has the Blunt Force podcast, which I'm happy to say is now in Limor as well. Very interesting fella. He's had an interesting life to date. You know, he's been in the industry of bodybuilding and the fitness industry, powerlifting, tattoos. He's covered head to toe in tattoos. has a very interesting outlook on life, and that comes across in the content he creates, both on social media and now on his new podcast and on social audio. So he's some great ideas for what you can do with Limor. So that was great. We are now exiting Dublin, and I've just hit traffic. It's only 3 o'clock and it seems to be traffic jam already, but that's us.